Welcome back to the deep dive. We're here to, cut through the noise and get you up to speed quickly on what really matters. And today, we're tackling a pretty big piece of news in the tech world. Salesforce. They've just announced a definitive agreement to acquire Informatica. Now, we've heard for years about the promise of AI in business, right? But often it gets tripped up by this hidden problem, messy data that's stuck in silos, maybe not trustworthy. And AI really needs good, clean data to work properly. So this deal, it looks like Salesforce's big move to fix that fundamental data issue, especially now we're hearing more about agentic AI.
Yeah.
So if you're new to that term, agentic AI basically means AI systems that are designed to act more, well, autonomously, making decisions, taking actions, without needing a human to okay everything. And that, naturally, demands data you can trust even more implicitly than before. We've been digging into the official announcement from Salesforce on this. And what's striking isn't just the price tag, which is around, $8 billion equity value, but why these two companies together? Why now? Especially with this focus on AI and data. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, it's really interesting because Salesforce isn't just, buying another tech company. They seem to see Informatica as this absolutely crucial building block for where they want to go with AI. The main message we're seeing is, look, this is all about creating a data foundation that's more trusted, something you can actually explain, and that can scale up for serious enterprise-level AI.
Okay, so it's less about just making the AI smarter and more about making it reliable, responsible even, especially in a business context. How tough is that really? And what makes Informatica the right fit for that challenge?
Well, it's incredibly difficult. I mean, that's where a lot of AI projects kind of stumble. Salesforce is basically saying, look, for enterprise AI to work properly, you need more than just piles of data. You need data transparency, like where did this data actually come from? You need deep understanding so the AI isn't just seeing numbers, but gets the context. And you absolutely need strong governance, making sure it's high quality, secure, compliant.
Right.
And that's really Informatica's sweet spot. They provide those foundational pieces that honestly have been major headaches for companies trying to use data effectively.
Okay, so break that down for us. What does Informatica actually bring in those three areas? Transparency, understanding, governance. How does it build that trusted data foundation?
Sure. So for data transparency, you've got Informatica's tools for integration, cataloging, and crucially, lineage.
Mm.
These let you see the whole journey of a piece of data, where it started, how it got changed, who's using it. Think of it like a super detailed audit log for your data. Absolutely vital for compliance, but also just for, trusting the data itself.
Okay, like a data detective.
Kind of, yeah. Then there's data understanding. Informatica provides really rich metadata. And the idea is you combine that with Salesforce's own data model, like in Data Cloud. And that helps the AI agents actually interpret and connect the dots in a meaningful way. Without that richness, an AI might see purchase, but miss that it was actually a product return or for a totally different business unit.
Ah, okay. Context is everything.
Exactly. That metadata gives the AI the full picture so it can make smarter decisions you can actually trace back and explain, not just black box outputs.
Makes sense. And the third piece, governance.
Right. Data governance. This is huge. Informatica brings things like master data management, MDM, which is all about having one single trusted version of your critical data. Think customer lists, product catalogs, no duplicates, no conflicts.
So everyone's working off the same page.
Precisely. Plus, you get data quality tools, policy management. It ensures the data flowing into the AI is standardized, accurate, consistent, secure. It's like setting up a really reliable supply chain, but for data feeding your AI.
I can definitely see how those parts work together now. It really does sound like they're aiming for this complete intelligent infrastructure. Is this really seen as transformational inside Salesforce, or is it more like a logical next step? What are the leaders saying?
Oh, they're definitely framing it as transformational. Mark Benioff, the CEO, he explicitly called it that, a transformational step. He talked about uniting the, quote, #1 AI CRM with the #1 AI-powered MDM and ETL platform.
ETL, remind us.
Oh, right. Extract, transform, load. It's the basic but critical process of moving data between systems and cleaning it up along the way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Benioff sees this as bringing Salesforce's AI, Einstein, together with Informatica's AI, called Claire, to create, as he put it, the ultimate AI data platform, trusted, explainable, and built to scale.
That's quite a statement. He also mentioned specific products getting a boost Agentforce, Data Cloud, Tableau, MuleSoft, Customer 360. Can you maybe walk us through how Informatica helps each of those?
Sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take Data Cloud. Informatica is expected to make it even stronger as a customer data platform, making sure the unified data isn't just together, but it's clean, accurate, and ready to use.
Okay.
For Agentforce, this is maybe the most direct link. Informatica provides that solid data foundation we talked about, allowing those autonomous AI agents to actually understand and act on complex business data reliably, building that system of intelligence, as they say, on a trusted base.
Right, for the autonomous agents.
Exactly. Then for Customer 360 applications, the core CRM stuff, it means the sales, service, marketing teams can be more confident in the data they're using, leading to hopefully better personalization and more effective interactions because the underlying data is curated and trustworthy.
Makes sense. What about MuleSoft? That's about connecting systems, right?
Yeah, MuleSoft is the integration platform. So Informatica adds layers of data quality, cataloging, governance on top of the connectivity MuleSoft provides, ensuring the data flowing through those connections as APIs is actually good quality, standardized, and trustworthy, not just connected junk.
Enriched data, not just connected data.
Well put, yeah.
And Tableau, the visualization tool.
So for Tableau users, the benefit should be clearer, more reliable insights, because the data they're exploring will be better understood, more context-rich, thanks to that deeper integration with Informatica managing the underlying data landscape. Ultimately, weaving Informatica's capabilities deeply into the Salesforce platform like this. It's about tackling those really hard problems of making AI work reliably and scale effectively across a whole company. So just to quickly recap our deep dives here, this whole Salesforce Informatica deal is really about Salesforce building a much stronger, more transparent, more scalable data foundation, specifically for their big AI ambitions. They see Informatica's strengths, things like data lineage for transparency, rich metadata for genuine understanding, and strong MDM and quality controls for governance as absolutely essential for that.
Right. It's a big strategic bet on future growth driven by AI, and you should expect to see the impact across key products like Data Cloud, Agentforce, Customer 360, MuleSoft, and Tableau. The end goal: smarter, more confident, autonomous AI agents.
And there you have it. Hopefully it gives you a quick but pretty thorough handle on why this acquisition is such a big story, especially in the context of AI and data integrity. Hope we managed to connect some dots for you. Now, here's something to maybe chew on a bit. Salesforce's president and CTO, Steve Fisher, he said, truly autonomous, trustworthy AI agents need the most comprehensive understanding of their data: origin, transformation, quality, and governance. So think about that intense focus brought by Informatica on lineage, quality, governance. What does that really imply for how trustworthy and autonomous AI will actually be developed and used practically across different industries? And maybe more importantly, how will businesses need to change internally to make sure they can actually deliver that level of data integrity consistently and at scale? Something to consider. It's been great digging into this today. Thanks so much for joining us on The Deep Dive.